crowd is loud, and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Ty Johnson now to return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Allen on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. Amendola able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
From the 37. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A give on 3rd to Gibson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw for May. He's on the move. He's going to tuck it and run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. May. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Johnson now on the return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Allen now on 1st down. Coleman with the grab. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Again, Allen to the air. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
To the air again, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Allen off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they may not be able to take an ease safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Connection made to Coleman. This is ahead for about 5. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 25 on 2nd down. Connects with Cook. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
14, Bills 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action now with Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw for Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's Cook. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They motion a receiver left. On 1st down, Allen. Look at the sideline, that's Coleman. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect.
We're going to get a second look at this. Jerron Mayo disagreeing with the call and throws the flag. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Man in motion here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling out to his left. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have taken the lead late. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. He'll look to throw it. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down. Throwing now. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception than just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. To throw. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. To the air on first down, May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's May. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Kincaid. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Motioning him from the slot right. Allen gonna throw again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Now to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.